Destiny finds out midstream that Sneako and Adin Ross were talking about him, and he absolutely loses it. Now, this was the day that Andrew Tate got released, and they were pretty much criticizing Destiny's take on Andrew Tate and kind of calling him out for backtracking. Destiny did not like that. He was not going for it. You feel me? A big Destiny turned up on him, bro. Let's check it out.
Sneako talking to Adin Ross about you.
I direct a lot of that, but what do you think a lot of the haters, like Hassan, not Lasan, and Destiny, what do you think all the people that were saying that they're guilty all this time, now that they're free, are they going to backpedal their positions? Are they going to apologize? It's pretty funny seeing the fact that they were calling him a trafficker for 4 months straight, and now they've been proved.
I like that his mind is so fucking brain rotted that he cannot understand anything. Like, I think the only way for Sneako to understand anything about Andrew Tate is you have to pump your mouth full of, like, horse cum.
Now, come on, man. Why you talking? Yo, why you talking about somebody's son like that, man? I'll be real, yo. Bro, words like this is fighting words, bro. But you said I have horse semen in my mouth, bro. You got to give me the head up when I see you, bro. We got a box when I see you, bro. Now, Destiny and Sneako got a weird frenemy relationship, so I guess language like this is cool. But if like your comment, bro. If another grown man say you had horse semen in your mouth, bro, what you gonna do to him when you see him?
You got to be speaking with the cum leaking out of your mouth, because it's the only thing he can understand when it comes to Tate. If you're not on your knees, full throating both the brothers and like just completely saying, like, you can't hear anything else for it. It's actually so sad how damaged his brain has become from the from the obsession with being the next fucking Tate, I guess. Why do they keep saying they're free? They're not free. They have no idea. None of these fucking retards have any idea what's actually going on with the case. Probably because they don't actually even give a fuck about Andrew Tate. They just want his fame and clout. That's what like Sneako and these guys are hanging off of, is the fame and clout of these people. They don't know anything about the case. They don't know anything about the accusations. They don't know anything about the Romanian criminal justice system. They don't know anything about this at all. All they're doing is they're towing the line because they're bots that want your money. That's all they do. They get their programming orders and then they go out into the world and they spew their bullshit.
I don't even think they're bots in terms of this Andrew Tate being released, because I feel like for Adin Ross specifically, just Adin Ross, because Sneako is a different story. But for Adin Ross specifically, I just feel like he don't know no better, right? Like, he truly believes that because they were released and put on house arrest, that means they're innocent. He just don't know no better. But Sneako, that's a different story. I think Sneako is sinister. He's diabolical. Sneako understands. He understands that being released and put on house arrest doesn't mean you're innocent. But I believe that Sneako, is gun-ho. This is the home team. We gonna do whatever we gonna do, or whatever we can do, to make sure this narrative of Andrew Tate being innocent is passed out there. Because when he was locked up and being investigated for months, the other side was spreading their own narratives, was trying to put or castigate blame and guilt on Andrew Tate before he had his day in court. So because the other side spread narratives for months and convinced people that Andrew Tate was guilty, we gonna make sure that we spread our own narratives that he's innocent. So I think Adin Ross just don't know no better. Sneako, I believe, know better. But he's choosing to go down the other path because the other side spread a narrative for months. So now it's their turn to spread their own narratives.
That's it. There's zero thought involved. For the record, and I'll say it for the 50 trillionth time, I have not made a claim as to whether or not I think they will be convicted or not. Or, well, I think they'll be convicted. But I've said continually, wait for the process to play out. Maybe there are no charges. Maybe they get charged. Maybe they don't get convicted. Maybe they don't get charged at all. Anything that happens, happens. You follow the legal system. I've said, and I'll repeat it again, the only thing that I think is, if everything that Andrew Tate has posted is true, that easily meets the bar for sex trafficking. But maybe he lies about some shit online. Maybe he makes some shit up. Maybe he's playing a character. I don't know. Follow the legal system. Here is the one thing that I would say, though. I think that if it comes out that, like, Tate was guilty, all of these guys, Sneako, Adin Ross, or whatever, they need to fall hard on their swords. They need to come crawling out, begging for forgiveness. That these disgusting fucking fake Muslim fucks out here that have never opened a holy book, Christian or Muslim, in their entire fucking life, okay, are out here simping for some fake fucking sex trafficking rapist dude. It's like the dumbest thing in the world that these guys simped so hard for this fucking guy because you met him 2 times and you were taken in by a con artist's charm.
But that's it, though, and that's the frustrating part, is you can't have those two stands at the same time. You can't have a stance of, listen, let him have his day in court, right? He's innocent until proven guilty, and then you go on this tangent and this rant of calling him a sex trafficker, all type of ish, and calling him a con artist. Yo, so is he innocent until proven guilty, or are you just going to continue to call him a con artist and a sex trafficker, right? Because if you truly believe, listen, he's innocent until proven guilty, and let the legal process play out, then I just feel like you should at least stop calling him a sex trafficker and stop calling him a con artist until he gets legally convicted of this.